Welcome to the Traders Market Intelligence Report brought to you by WealthBuildersHQ.com. This update is from Monday, the 29th of September, 2025. I cannot believe we're getting this close to the end of the month already. Hope you had a great day. Hope it has been a fantastic trading day for you. As we get started, keep in mind everything we look at is for education. Nothing's meant to be advice or recommendations. If you find something you like, anything, make sure it fits your own personal risk profile and risk tolerance. So let's go take a look at some economic reports first. So we've got a couple of reports coming up next week. 10 a.m. we've got pending home sales. It is orange. It is at the time of day that is the market is open. We're going to give this a rank of 2. I've created a new ranking system from 1 to 3 on our economic indicators. I'll show you an example. JOLTS is a 1. Right? Why is it a 1? Because it's red and it's at 10 a.m. the market is open. Now consumer confidence automatically becomes a 1 because it's the same time and getting announced at the same time as well. Right, OPEC is all day. I don't know. It's hard to give it a number. I'm probably just going to give this a 2. Right, 8:15. It's red. You know, anything that comes in the morning, realistically, is a 3. Right, pre-market. 2 on these two right here. I'm sorry, not 2. My bad. 1. Right, red, and markets open on Wednesday, and that's ISM. And then we've got anything that's orange. It falls with the red. It gets a rank of 1. Unemployment claims. It gets a 3. Now, this is because we're not trading futures. If I'm trading futures or holding positions overnight, yes, this news can affect my trade. Don't get me wrong. You get into the trade, these things can come back and bite you later, but they are newsy events that are really coming out before anything will happen. Right? 8:30 on Friday, there are 3, and then we've got a 1 on ISM Services for Purchasing Manager Index. All right, so let's go take a look at the markets. So we started the week off back on Monday, this candle right here, 5 candles ago, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We still have about a half hour, 40 minutes left until the market closes, guys, for today. But overall, I'm loving what I see. But we started the week off right here, hitting an all-time high on Monday, hitting an all-time high on Tuesday with a pullback. Wednesday getting a pullback. Yesterday becoming absolute friggin' panic mode. My phone, my email were absolutely lit up yesterday with people panicking over, is this the end? Is this the end? I went through this last night in Power Option Plays. It was not. As I stated, we had plans in place of what we're looking to do. We talked in depth about this in Monster Market Moves as well last evening. So what happened today? We gapped up. Yes, we gap up. And we push and we blow up through the 8 moving average. And we're not closed yet. We do have 40 minutes left, so it is possible that we do drop from here. I just don't see it. Overall, we had some good news in the market. We're up 37 points, right? VIX has reacted nicely where it dropped 1.16, which is great. Finally, a standard reaction to what we should see on the VIX with the S&P 500 move. So I'm loving what we're seeing here all together on the market. So where do we go? Guys, we're in a bullish bias rank of 3 right now. I'm okay with that. I'd like it as a 1, but really what I'd love to see now is 2 or 3 days of hanging out by this level. Let the 8 moving average drop down a little bit. Give me a good retest, a good bounce, making that 66, 69 level our next target. And, you know, if you go back to last week, the week before, and I've been talking about this 66, 96 level right here, right? We crushed it 2 days this week. We hit it. We smack, 2 different days in a row, all-time high on Tuesday, right? We went right up to that, and we got that sucker was drawn in place way back here in early August. We had this one line drawn, and we hit it. Right? We hit it. Fibs work. I don't know what else to say. They work. You've got to follow the structure for them, folks. So what are we looking at right now? Pullback, looking at that 66.12 level. On the upside, 66.69 level. Of course, the all-time high is our next upside. Where do we need to be fearful at this point? Well, swing lows. That's what we're looking at. Swing lows. That was our new swing low right there. If we break that swing low, now we start to look left and look at what else is our concern. But breaking that swing low puts us down into a neutral bias at that point and may cause a bit more freaking out mode, if you would, like yesterday became. But it is not really something we should be so overly stressed about at all. All right, so upside targets look great. If we blow through the 1 level, which I anticipate we will at some point, 67.26 is our next upside. We will draw some more ABCs on these at some point, but right now we're looking great on the overall market. Right, if we go and look at the bigger picture, we'll go to a weekly on the S&P. Woo, baby. We're rocking. We're not ready to redraw yet because we don't have a V-top. We do have a good bottom to work off of. Definitely a better bottom than we have now. Better place to draw from, but we don't have a V-top yet. Can't go off of that one candle that's still active and draw off of there. As far as the monthly chart goes, yeah, there's nothing at all, baby. If you're a long-term investor looking at monthly chart, you got nothing ahead but clear skies. It is looking wonderful for traders at this point. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. You have a great rest of your weekend. God bless, and I will see you all at our next update. Take care, folks. See you soon.